Okay, so this is a quick workout for biceps and back. Start with biceps sitting down. Now you guys can literally copy these workouts if you want to have a good actual workout. Preacher curl, like I said, I like to start seated if I don't feel motivated to work out. And then I got a good pump, so then I went to, and I did 3 sets of that for 12, 15 reps. Then I went to these rows. These ones are definitely a compound movement. This is for density of especially the upper back, but your lower back will be flexed. So if you have lower back injuries, I just wouldn't dabble with this one, especially as you bend too low right here. Like if you should start rowing from down there, your lower back will feel it. If you have a healthy back or bad back, then go back to my original form, which is a little higher up. Do a quick quad flex. What sucks is the lighting here wasn't as good as what it was showing in real life, so I was like, yeah, but it looks really good according to the mirrors. Anyways, there's a quick update on the legs. Here are different shots of the rows so you guys can kind of get an idea. I go near the shins, knees, and then up, knees up, knees up. If you go to the shins and down, that's more of a deadlift or RDL, and which will incorporate more lower back and stuff. But this one's good. Like I said, this is definitely for density. This is kind of an old school workout, but these rows, man, you don't need a lot of weight and the veins be popping. That's my left arm, and so I was just documenting that. I'm like, my left vein squiggly is officially in and almost connected to my shoulder, so that's exciting. Here, once again, another angle. You see it's not all the way bent down. I'm just kind of like bent over. It's a bent over row for a reason. These 2 plates, it feels heavy. These are 245s. I don't think I've gone too heavy on these. I've done 4 plates before. It's dangerous. People injure themselves a lot, so I stay light on this, especially since my back is something I need to work on. I need it to get more dense. Once again, here's my bicep vein for my left arm. I'm pretty proud of it because it seems to be connecting. It's coming in. Like I said, the lighting in that area was really good, so the lighting definitely helped. Anyway, so then from there, I do a lot of rows. Like I'm saying, if you guys want to grow anything, hit it often or hit it a lot, and then hit it with heavy weights. Then I went to a bicep movement again, and switching off superset is what it's called, with a back movement. So this is a spider curl or preacher curl. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm yawning. It's late. It is gosh dang it, it's like a preacher curl, like a spider curl, but this is just a barbell leaning curl. So you're just taking easy bar curl bar and then just curl to your content. You can go close bar, handle, or far handle. They're both going to work out different parts of the biceps, but I definitely recommend doing both. I was just showing you there. I like wide, since that's my weaker part to work on. And then I went straight to rows. Now these are my titties are kind of hanging over the bench. So if you do have big boobs like me or breast implants, this will feel uncomfortable. You're going to either want the titties fully over the bench, which will work a little bit more mid back and lower back, or have the titties fully underneath the bench. But this is kind of weird on the tits. Having tits myself, I know what it feels like. And I just superset this. If you have sensitive tits, it does hurt for girls. But yeah, I go from biceps, and I'm slowly increasing the weight. So I did 60s, 80s, and 100s. And the rows, I did like 50s, 60s, and then 100s, I think. So I don't know, this is 60s? Okay, 60s. And I spread it all up so you guys don't have to worry about it, but you're really feeling that middle back. Now it's 100, 100, so 100 rows, 100-pound curl bar. And this is the suckiest part. It's just getting this gymnastics up there and then sped up. Once again, these suck. Your grip will be gone. And then I use wrist wraps. I actually pull my chest / lat, a Charlie horse right here. Right, I zoom in. It's doing this stretch. Hey, I'm like, holy crap, what happened? I'm like, I just gotta commit. It's a little tight on my titty. I kind of feel it a little bit. I'm like, is it hurt? Nope. Okay, we're good. But it is definitely tight and Charlie horsing. So I'm like finishing. I'm shaking my head. I'm like, oh, I gotta finish. It hurts. So I slowed down just to, I literally had to start that because it's cramping. Like I cramp so fast, and it's just the worst feeling. So make sure you take your electrolytes. I had forgotten to take my electrolytes, which is potassium, magnesium, and salt. And I forgot to do that. And then I drop set, which is down to 50s again. And then I do lighter curl bar if I remember right too, but I don't know if I recorded it. I don't think I did. Anyways, so I move on. Now this is actual rows. Now I want to show you here, this is actually kind of a messier form. I'm kind of doing a jerky form. a little jerk action instead of nice slow control like usual. This is because my my cramp. I'm now tight in the chest and lat area, and I'm just tired. So I'm like feeling that fatigue. So my form, I just want to show you guys like this. I still went and did it, but my form dramatically decreased. It got uglier, and I chose different angles so you guys can see it. I'm contemplating my life right now. I'm like, gosh dang it, this sucks. It's so tight right now, and it's cramping. So I sped it up, but like these are prettier. I just at the time there was no space, so I did it over the rack. I know, don't be that guy. But then as soon as one opened up, a chair, a bench, I'm like, okay, I need to take it. And then my cramping stopped. It got better, so my form got better because I can get a nice stretch with this kind of situation. You see me there? I'm kind of my lats. I'm trying to get them to relax before engaging. I do my squat, that squatty potty. Yeah, I'm feeling that. I'm getting ready, and then I just row. But this bench, it makes it so much easier than the actual dumbbell rack. So if you can, it's a busy gym, so that I don't recommend doing that. It's like a very newbie mistake, but I had nowhere else to go for like some kind of support, and my lat was already tight, so I went with it. Okay, these are kind of a face pull variations. You have different types. This is working on the traps. I'm really working on my traps through my rear delts. I sped up on these. I did bicep curls over here, and then I went to a reverse bicep curls, and then I actually did another kind of bicep curls. But doing face pulls in between, I just kind of was showing you the supersets. And I sped all this up for you guys, and then from there, I went to. I'm kind of explaining that I did do a bicep variations, the handles I just didn't record, and then I went and finished off with shrugs. These are exaggerated shrugs, so you kind of work a little bit of the shoulders, but I'm getting like a rotator cuff, so I'm like letting my traps fully relax to the front. I speed it up, and then I go out and back, out and back, out and back. So you kind of get an idea. It looks like I'm coming up forward and then pulling out back, like I'm tearing a shirt in half. Anyways, it's a really good trap exercise. You'll see me doing cardio next, and my traps are like flexed. Like I didn't know until I saw the video. I'm like, gosh dang it, like my traps are stuck in a frozen position. I did kind of feel the tightness after the 20-minute cardio. So I then went to sauna, and I got destroyed by sauna. So make sure, once again, I didn't take my electrolytes. I would drink my electrolytes while I'm in here. I strongly recommend that because I was dehydrated and you want to pass out. So if you are tired and you need to go to bed, go to the sauna for 10 minutes. You will pass out when you get home, promise.